Outdoor Scholars TV is brought to you by Alabama Power, Moultrie, The Management Advantage, Summit Tree Stands. This week, the University of Montevallo fishing team.
And now we come to our championship playing field, the Harris Chain of Lakes. Here in Central Florida, the Ocklawaha River Basin here, just north of Orlando, and 7 lakes in play, Ronnie.
There are a lot of different places you can go, and they all have a little bit different characteristics. You can go Harris, Little Harris, you can go up into Eustis, Lock into Griffin, there's Dora, Beauclair, so many others as well. A diverse fishery. In the fall, it'll be interesting to see how it goes down.
On this second day of competition, again, you have to be in the top 12 if you want to fish on the championship day, the third day of this great national championship. And now we get an idea about how these 7 lakes of the Harris Chain lay out.
We're fishing offshore shell bed with isolated grass patches on it. We're catching a lot of fish. We've got to go through a lot of numbers to get quality bites. We got lucky yesterday and caught one 8.5. So hopefully we can go over there today and sit on that spot all day long and hopefully there's 5 big ones.
And all of these teams have got to get together a great game plan. College as we take you over to an Alabama college, Montevallo with Miller Spivey and Trey Dickert.
Oh yeah, he is. Attaboy, Miller.
Tommy, it's a reoccurring theme. The early morning bite seems to be firing for those anglers fishing offshore right here with Spivey and Dickert. Just like Sands and tomorrow, catching them early on those offshore grass flats, those hard spots, things like that, and it makes sense. Tyndall and Frege saying, hey, we're not really getting anything up shallow until that 11:30, so we're just buying some time. Those offshore fish are biting early this morning on final day, and that's a good one for the Montevallo team if they want to close this gap.
We got a long way to go to do that from Miller Spivey, the Coosa River, Alabama River area there, the senior marketing major, and Trey Dickert, the junior from Greer, South Carolina, who interestingly said, I wanted to move out of South Carolina so I could become a more well-rounded fisherman. And he's done a good job of it, doing great. The incredible Harris Chain here, so much bass fishing tournament history written in these 7 lakes, these interconnected lakes. This is the Carhartt Bassmaster College Series National Championship, the biggest day in college fishing, presented by Bass Pro Shops. We start this day with a giant 15-pound plus lead for Bryan College. Everyone else in pursuit, including this team from Alabama's Montevallo University, the Falcons. Miller Spivey and Trey Dickert, they've just got 1 keeper so far on this championship day.
I don't know though. Can't really tell.
I mean, you couldn't tell with the last one, so just take your time.
That ain't a big one.
Yeah.
Little one.
He'll keep that.
Dang, he hit it hard.
Tommy, you mentioned this team from Montevallo, Trey Dickert, Miller Spivey. They really want to make that top 4. The championship win is getting a little out of reach, but making that top 4 is extremely important to them because their school, Montevallo, is right down the road from Lay Lake, which is where our college Bassmaster Classic bracket is going to be for these guys. So a shot to win and make the Bassmaster.
This very populous bridge there, some friends and family watching and getting the job done. And now back to Montevallo.
You see how ugly that was?
No, you're good. I knew it wasn't that big.
Well, again, this Montevallo team would like nothing better to make it into the bracketed competition for the classic slot, being at Lay Lake on the Coosa River there in Alabama. But boy, they'll need some sort of miracle in just the last few minutes of fishing.
Montevallo, Miller Spivey, and Trey Dickert, 16-5 yesterday. 5 more. It looks like this Montevallo team has had a good day. 12-11 will put you inside the cup. 22 pounds, 10 ounces, all the way up to 4th place with 38.15. Their 2-day total. Miller and Trey, I saw them. They were on Bass Track earlier today with this big bag listed. I think they were pretty close in their estimations too. Couple of nice ones. 4th place right now, 38.15. Anchored by this 22.10.
The University of Montevallo finishes 7th with 48 pounds, 14 ounces on day 3 of the Bassmaster National Championship. Outdoor Scholars TV is brought to you by Alabama Power, Moultrie, The Management Advantage, Summit Tree Stands. This week, the University of Montevallo fishing team.